All right, guys and girls, this is the Soma Haas, and tonight we're going to be taking an examination of another principle of numerology of you are a badass at making money. I bought this book. Okay, so I walked into Chapters. Chapters is the Canadian franchise of like what Barnes & Noble or Indigo or these kind of things would be. In Canada, we have Chapters. So you are a badass at making money, stuck right out. And my divine mind said, Andrew, let's pick up this book. So I picked up the book. I haven't read through it, but I'm using it for the principle of numerology that we explained. Remember, systems of 1, 11, 22, and perfection 7. So let's take a look at this money, or this money. This book is money based on these pages, page 1, 11, 22, and perfection number 7. That's all you need from this book, I'd say. But let's take a look at this bad boy. Okay, so page 11, you can or have everything. You can or have everything. You can actually have everything. Well, let's examine exactly what I was trying to say, but I'm pretty sure this says if you're ready to make more money, you can. And you have, as Bob Proctor would say, you have everything in your control to do that. Bob Proctor, my coach, best $10,000 I've ever spent. Some people may say $10,000, you're dropping $10,000 on a course? It's going to make money and money and money and money and money. But listen to this bad boy. Okay, Bob Proctor said, you got a headset? Do you want to see what a headset can do? I got Zoom. Zoom gives what? 1 free month, I believe? Free first month. You can have something like myself doing something like this, your passion, for 1 month. 1 month. I bet you can do about 15. No, heck, you can do about 20. Heck, you can do about 100 presentations or seminars like I'm doing right now in the span of in a month? No, in a week, in a day? Probably. All you need is earphones and a mic, a computer, and Zoom.us. YouTube is free. Oh, you need a phone. I forgot you need a phone. Possibly to back up your so your YouTube channel doesn't get hacked. You can put them on Amazon. You can use a Word. If you got a Word document, you can write them up, do a recording, put it on Word as a YouTube link at the back or the bottom of the seminar. You throw that bad boy up on Amazon. Now you got a seminar. You can do 100 in a day. How many can you do in a month? 100 times 30? What about, what's that? 3,000? 3,000? Sure. 3,000? 10? 30,000? Do I care about math? Should I care about math? I'm deathless. Now we're happening. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Number 11. He talks about an owl collection. His friend having, or her friend, I don't even know who, it's Jen. I bet you Jen's a female name. Talks about having an owl collection, or friend having an owl collection. You want to hear a funny story? My mom's a collector. She's a hoarder. Pretty damn cool, eh? Check out some of the other videos I've talked about. Not laying into her. No, I don't do tantras with my mom. Okay, so listen. We have the system of owl collection. My mom collects all kinds of stuff. Generally books. A lot of books. Not books that she reads, but children's books that she gives away, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's reasonable. That's okay. All kinds of other crazy stuff. But look at this. There's 3 primary principles of spending, okay? The first one is on health, your own health. The second one is on wealth. So 10%, they say, investors say 10% of your wealth or your income goes back into investments. Invest in yourself, right? So health, wealth, and what? The third one I say is longevity. Because with longevity and health, you have wealth because you got, imagine working 1 more year at $30,000 after tax, $30,000. Now imagine if you're making $1 million and you work 2 more years. Why retire when you've got a headset, you've got all that knowledge, you got Zoom.us for a month free, you got Amazon and YouTube, which are free. They take royalties, but they're free. Now you're a bad boy and you're making money. So that's the owl collection. Don't be stupid and collect owls. Do what? Spend on 3 things: health, wealth, and longevity. Principle page number 22 is there's nothing like awesome. There's not, you can't have enough awesome. You just can't have enough awesome. Here, we're going to lay into my mom one more time. And it's not tantras unless you guys want to do the tantras with my mom. I'm not doing tantras with my mom. Okay, but I'll tell you this one. Listen to this, bad boy. She told me I'm insane because I'm devoted. She told me I'm insane because I'm devoted to my work. So I would ask you, how do you become an icon like Tony Robbins or an icon like Bob Proctor? I'm insane because I'm passionate about what I do. Okay, let's get this again. My brother's an Olympic athlete. One would assume he's what? Passionate about skeleton and about trying to win a freaking gold medal. Is he insane? Is this insane? Is Tony Robbins insane? Is Bob Proctor insane? Is Gandhi insane? Who's another? Was Wayne Gretzky insane for practicing ice hockey at 4 a.m? Is Michael Jordan insane for trying to slam dunk as many times as he did? Thumbs up to those insane people. Can we call them insane? Thumbs down to Carolyn Gristician.